Zeboyd, come play with us.
Hmm.
Welcome to Videoland.
I don't want to be welcome to Videoland.
Wake up, Kitticorus.
Welcome to Castlevania.
I feel like this is our chance
This is our chance.
for a good one.
They can't all be terrible.
Princess, the palace is under
Right.
Behold, the ultimate warp zone.
Right? I mean,
I-
a watch clock is a watch clock. Hello. A stopped clock is right twice a day. This is what this show does to my brain. I can't even speak proper English.
A stopped clock is watched twice a day.
I don't know if it's
He's so-
watched, but it's right twice a day.
I want him to accidentally shoot the gun while he's doing the twirly thing.
Foolish world of Castlevania.
Oh, we're back in Castlevania.
Yep. And
One of
every
Robert's
human,
favorite places.
every face looks terrible.
Are you telling me that's not what Dracula looks like in the game?
No. He's all stylish and anime.
Come, my children, we have a
Is he having a party? It's a Tupperware party. Dracula's the host.
Everyone has to buy 3 items or they go back to the graveyard. Okay, that's the most unrealistic thing in this show.
Can you teach me?
Yes, it is.
I can teach you how to do far better than
No
that.
video game playing teen can do cool tricks on a
If you
skateboard.
want to really see some fancy board work.
Probably true.
But Simon, that's an ironing board.
Yes? And how appropriate.
Is he gonna ride an ironing board
Yes,
with no wheels?
with no wheels.
Take it slow, Simon. Skateboarding isn't
I'm teaching physics this quarter. Oh, Simon put wheels on it because most ironing boards have wheels.
Oh,
I call this blowing the
How did it go up the stairs?
Hey!
their physics are not our Earth physics.
Correct. Their gravity is not our Earth
Oh,
gravity.
no, he took his shirt off.
Put it back on, Brock.
Or he's that guy in the Halloween Hallmark movie.
I'm sorry. Please do not say things like that.
Kidding. You know perfectly well who I am.
No, I definitely would remember someone as cute as you. I'm afraid we've never
He's
met.
got amnesia. Oh my gosh.
It's Lana.
Oh,
Our pleasure.
They've hit the dregs. They've gone to the amnesia well.
and it's in the first season. They didn't even wait till season 2.
No, I'm definitely not him. I'd never forget a name like that. Any other suggestions?
This is terrible as Maximus. He doesn't remember who he is.
It's terrible as Maximus.
What do you see in the mirror?
You mean I'm a Prince Charming?
No, Simon. I mean, you're an arrogant, self-centered egomaniac.
I love the emotion in her face as she said that.
Well, her voice had emotion, but her face was just placid as hell.
That vampire count and his zombies are attacking Castlevania.
Apparently Castlevania is in modern times.
Too quickly. Ah, ah!
And the representative of Castlevania is a lawyer?
Oh, I hope this Simon Belmont character can help them.
But you're Simon Belmont.
Me? No way, I don't even like zombies.
Oh.
This is the worst thing. Okay, sorry.
Who he is?
Because
Maybe if we
vampire
tried
hunters are well known for loving zombies.
From scratch?
Right?
I saw it in a Star Trek episode once. It'll be a cinch.
Perhaps this Simon fellow is out to lunch.
You can see.
There's that Star Trek reference we talked about.
All right, Simon. Welcome to
Yes,
Bat
gotta
Basics
stick a
101.
Star Trek reference in each
Open your book to
episode.
Page 3 and repeat after me. B-A-T.
Okay.
Bat.
B-A-T, bat.
They're really starting at first principles here.
Batman and Robin.
Make up your mind. Are we studying bats or birds?
Oh, brother! Read my lips. Bats. There are red bats and brown bats.
Read my lips, bats.
Bats are disgusting. No way am I a bat hunter. Yeah.
No.
Ugly sucker.
That's right. He's a bloodsucker.
You mean he sucks real blood? As in mine? Ooh.
Oh, these writers. I hope they went on to like write things.
Your trusty whip, Simon. You use it to fight off mega monsters.
I do?
I'll demonstrate.
Wouldn't muscle memory have something to do with the whip?
Yes.
Now you try it, but be careful.
Careful my foot.
Oh, brother.
Are you sure
This
this
is
is
so-
necessary?
Bad.
Absolutely.
Oh no.
Athletic skills, you'll need to be able to control your body. Now, follow me. 1, 2.
I'm sorry, no.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Putting him in a tutu at the bar would not help him regain his memory.
Yes! Yes! I'm
She's messing with him for all the crap he has put her through.
This is canon.
She's just messing around with him. It's weird how he has wings, but he can't control them in any way. And like use them to fly. That's weird.
Why do we even have that gate? Oh, we're not being racist at all.
Good thing we didn't have that in this episode.
I never knew there were dancing ninja warriors.
Neither did I!
What just happened?
Whoever this Simon Belmont fellow is, he's a lousy dancer.
This is getting us nowhere.
He just dance fought a
If we wanna
bunch
get
of
Simon back to his
criminals.
old self, he's gonna need some
Accidentally dance
Accidentally.
spot.
A short while later on the jungle world of Congo land.
Dead shot! All right, Private Belmont, we're gonna train you to be the baddest bat hunter in Castlevania. You got that?
He's not a vampire hunter, he's a bat hunter?
I guess.
Why do they keep saying bat and not vampire?
They were afraid vampire was copyrighted?
Sure, but that's not it.
Oh.
The
What?
most- Mega Man's not known for throwing boulders. Neither
He is
is
now.
Simon Belmont.
You have to let this go. This
Never.
is canon now. This is where it's at.
This is the hill I will die on.
A lot of hills in Captain N you're gonna die on, my friend.
Why is he being trained to be a dog?
I don't know. The plot of this is completely incomprehensible.
Megamut, Princess Leia, and you too, Puke. Thank you all
Princess Leia?
for who I've always known I should be. Simon
Who is Puke?
Congo Land Tour Guide.
I
Between
don't
these
know.
hills, boys and girls, you'll see the deadly bat forest. So, Simon Belmont has amnesia, does it?
So he's become the character from like that one episode, the Australia guy episode.
Walk to Congo Land immediately
Yes.
and grab Simon. When you get him, I want you to retrain him properly.
You mean like sit and lie down and roll over?
No, dog breath. I mean, train him to be a dirty, rotten, rat thing like me.
A dirty, rotten. What?
No problem.
Fiend, I think?
We're expert brainwashers, aren't we, Iggy?
Yeah, let's show her.
What are you doing?
We're washing the stains from your brain, mother brain.
Har, 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 har. They are so clever.
Brain stain made.
The sad thing is they're the cleverest in the show.
I'll stain your brains if you don't get yourself to jungle, man! Now!
She's still mad at Simon for
There's no more time for training.
for abandoning her
Got
at
to
the
get to
altar.
Tasmania before it's too late.
Yeah, but
Yep, she's got some revenge fantasy going on
Of
here.
course I can handle the count. One,
You know it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Need I go on?
Ha ha
Oh,
ha.
that was terrific, Simon. If there's a math quiz on,
Oh,
I'm sure you'll pass.
that wasn't math. He just knows the numbers. That's not doing math.
Well, what do you suggest? I think we should send Simon back to the palace.
Ooh, are they gonna wear a disguise?
No.
Nope.
Then it's agreed. We'll warp Simon back to the palace and handle Castlevania ourselves.
I'll give him the good news. Simon, there's something. Simon?
He's disappeared, Kiss.
Let's spread out and search for him.
He's disappeared a kiss. So tell me about the portals. Do they appear anywhere?
Yes.
Ah! What's the meaning of this? Have you any idea who I am?
Yeah.
Really? Who am I?
Why, you're Simon Belmont, the arch-villain.
But
They gave him the same name?
Yes.
Well, of course they wouldn't want you to know who you really were, would they?
Gee, I don't know.
Well, anyway, me and Hippo here
He's still just as stupid.
retrain you to be the dirty, rotten rat finks you once were.
You do that for me? Gosh, you guys are swell.
I don't want him to be the dirty, rotten rat fink he was.
He
In the world
was
is
already really bad.
What?
Yeah.
Washing machine.
Yeah, we'll have your brain clean, pressed, and on a hanger in no time.
Wrong kind of washing, Hippo.
This is our
How is this washing his brain?
offender of the week who fights for untruth, injustice, and getting your own way.
And this is Captain N for...
She's so not evil.
nice. How
Not me.
This is Princess
He
Good-
never liked Kevin.
No, he never liked Kevin.
Like a mushhead. Her little twerp, Kid Icky. And their dog,
cute.
Kid Icky.
Yen Team.
You despise the N-Team. You want to destroy the...
So we're going to get you motion sick until you don't like the N team anymore?
Yes.
Apparently it works.
Has a logic, I guess. Not real logic, but a logic. All right, Simon. Simon worked against
N-Team can...
Duke and Captain N in the last episode. So how is this different?
Well, if it isn't Kid Icky himself.
Hey! Let go of me, you overgrown Slavicus! Simonius! Am I glad to see you? Show this Finkus Maximus he can't treat the N-Team this way.
This Finkus Maximus happens to be my best friend, you little
But
N-twerp.
he's our enemy.
He's told me all about your clever tricks.
Robert,
Enemy.
Yes.
you are silent.
I am.
This should bring the
I don't
N-Team
even know what to say.
So
Other
he
than
has
why-
fireworks arrows?
And more importantly, why did he have handcuffs in his
I came
bag?
as soon as I saw the flare.
That's a whole princess thing. We don't. This show is rated too low to answer that question.
What happened?
It was Simonius. He's been brain as Washticus.
That's right.
Oh, just say the freaking words, writers! Stop it!
I really am.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Iacus, Iacus.
Team Hunter.
Oh, Simon,
Iacus, Amicus, Hungriacus, Ammonius.
Very pleased when we bring you to her as well.
oh, I never realized what a macho kind of guy you were.
Is she touching his nipple?
Yes.
Hippo.
Oh.
How about you and me do a little dancing?
Well,
Wow. She really loves her
Very light.
kingdom.
why, no.
Too bad.
All right. I'm accepting anything at this point.
Let's just lift up the ground like a rug.
You're not an
A tiny piece of sod, for some reason, in the wilderness could lift up
Expect me to
the
believe
giant
Captain Nasty.
vegetable guy. Okay.
I'll show you what we rat finks think of you good guys.
Simon's probably feeling like, no, this feels, beating him up or trying to feels familiar. This feels right. I'm going to chase that feeling. Another just random portal.
He accidentally landed on this warp zone. Come on.
Oh, warp zone. They're called warp zones.
Yeah.
Simon.
He won't be easy to find in this mega mess.
Oh, we've
I
got
like
to
how
find
the
him
warp
before
zone just took them to a
Castlevania's
slightly different location in the forest.
That's a faulty warp zone. I got to get that looked at.
Let me see. Eggplant Wizard says I'm an N-Team hunter, while Kevin says I'm an N-Team member. Of course, I could be a B-Team player, or maybe I'm a football team cheerleader.
You are a B team player.
I can't figure out who I am.
More like C team.
I've never seen a boulder with an ingrown toenail before.
Oh, don't pull up on the toenail. What is happening?
I don't like that.
Did he just rip off Kong's toenail?
For no reason whatsoever.
It's horrifying. He deserves to be eaten.
I feel I'm lonely too. Don't I know you from somewhere?
Eat him. Eat him.
Did say I was an
Eat him.
Hands happen to be my mommy.
Eat him.
Ooh, ooh. Hold it a second.
Is he crying?
Dictionary. Ooh, ah, ooh.
What is
Oh.
happening?
Ooh, ooh. Me, Donkey Kong? You, Ape Baby. You mean me? You're Ape Baby?
What is happening?
You know who I am? I'm Donkey
You didn't
Kong
all just do a
Jr.
bunch of drugs, did you?
Donkey Mommy.
I think the writers did do a bunch of drugs.
Real nice place you got. So now that I'm an ape, what do I do? Ooh,
Oh, yes.
pick
This is
Little-
bad.
pick your
Little
please.
something for the
Sounds good to
ladies.
me.
I would rather see Captain Awesome with his shirt off in the Halloween movie than this.
And now he's removing
I think
giant.
you're fun.
Oh.
Kong's hair? Or Donkey Kong's hair?
Never mind my fleas, I'll get a flea collar.
Oh,
Got the hang of it, Mommy. Let me try.
I want to stare at that.
Oh.
This is a great way to travel.
The animators love nipples. I mean, like, that is their favorite attribute is nipples.
Come on, Mommy, don't hug
Yes.
bananas. Let me have some.
I don't like he's yelling at Donkey Kong, calling him mommy. I don't want to hear Simon call anybody mommy. He's a grown-ass man. I don't want to hear him call anybody mommy.
Oh, it's no
These people need therapy.
fun.
I meant the
I'm just-
writers.
Did you hear that?
Well, the members of the N team probably need therapy as well.
It came from
Yeah, but seeing as they're fake, let's go with the writers.
It's Donkey Kong.
And that's not all. Look!
Is Simon in his mouth?
Yes.
Simon. We've got to save him before that ape.
Why is Simon sticking in his mouth? Kid.
Next time he comes up, grab
This
him.
doesn't even make sense.
We've come to save you
Whose
from
weird
Donkey Kong.
fetish is this?
I don't know.
Simon. Oh, am I
That loincloth is too small for my tastes.
All along.
You mean you finally remembered that you're Simon Belmont Vampire Hunter?
No, I mean, I've really been an ape all along. You know.
I think he's gone bananas.
You guessed it.
Thanks for the pun, princess.
Say hello to my mommy.
Stop saying mommy.
I belong in the jungle.
You belong in a cage, maybe, but not the jungle.
I feel like Kevin is really enjoying this.
Oh, right, there was a zombie plot.
We're on Castlevania.
Right. And now he has to fight zombies naked.
Mhm.
Kevin, look out!
One more step and you guys are gonna be cheating.
Lookouticus. I love how she translated that for Kevin. The Lookouticus. He needs that.
Simon, vampires and zombies are your gig. You've gotta help us.
But I'm just an ape.
He was probably useless with his memory. Let's be realistic.
Yes.
Now you know the first thing.
All right, you deadbeat. You can squeeze me, you can choke me, you can shake me, but mess my hair? No way!
That sounds like my Simon.
Are these like rated R instructions? Do whatever you want, honey. Just don't mess with my hair. What is happening? I said that a lot in this show. I know that. And I'm so sorry to be so repetitive, but I don't know what's going on.
Way to go,
I do not want to see up his loincloth.
Turn them into zombies.
Hopefully he's all Ken smooth and there's nothing to see, but
Hmm. No, I want to see what these guys look like as zombies.
Not yet.
I want him to put clothes on first before he's a zombie.
You may have stopped my zombies, Simon Belmont, but you'll never stop the count.
1, 2, 3.
You can count on it.
Thanks. Bat.
Back.
Come to your senses, Simon.
But I'm not Simon, and I
A much better show with vampires.
Mhm.
Simon, no!
Simon Belmont goes more off model when naked than normal.
give me another
What
go.
is their relationship?
Ow! Ooh! Oh! Huh? Where am I? And what is Simon Belmont vampire?
Why does Ape Simon have goggles?
Oh my gosh!
Why was Donkey Kong kissing his naked back?
Mad gorilla! Mad gorilla! Where's a war
Some
zone when you
questions
really
you
need one?
are better off not knowing the answer.
I really want to know the answer, but I really shouldn't.
Oh.
That was how it ended?
There was no denouement whatsoever,
told you to clean up your room.
because we need to fit every possible second of Simon Belmont nipples into the episode.
They really think so little of young boys, don't they? This was just the worst. I don't want to see that much of Simon.
Like and subscribe. It really helps us. Thanks for watching.